Hi, welcome to my 10-week pregnancy video. This is the first video that I've done for this pregnancy. If you read my blog, you will have seen that one of my pregnancy symptoms was morning sickness, and it was so bad. I was in bed from about 5.5 weeks until around about 6 or 7 weeks. And just since then it started to slow down. Over the last week it's gotten a lot better. So now I'm only sick at night time, and it's from about 6 o'clock onwards. Sometimes it starts a bit earlier in the day. I've just got to be really careful of what I eat. If I eat every couple of hours, then I'm okay. And if I try to stick to stuff that doesn't take ages for me to digest, that's the best for me. So yeah, I'm really happy that that's starting to go. Another pregnancy symptom is that, well, this isn't a pregnancy symptom, but because I've been so sick, I haven't been cleaning the house. So now that I'm up and about, when I clean, after about 10 minutes, my heart starts to race, and I start getting really tired. And I start feeling really faint, so I have to sit down. So I'm trying really hard to get my house clean, but I think I'm doing a good job. But yeah, every 10 minutes or so I have to sit down for a couple of minutes and have a glass of water and stuff like that. So that's probably, well, yeah, the morning sickness and that are the worst pregnancy symptoms that I ever go through. I had the same thing with Mary Jane. If I stood in one spot for too long, or if I did too much, I just, start to feel like I was going to faint. So I've got to be a bit careful with that one, but yeah. So my mood over the last few days since I did my last blog is I was getting really snappy and angry really easily. I feel like it's getting worse. Not the snapping, but just my emotions in general. I am coming up to 10 weeks, and that's when you have your hormone spike. So that's when it should be the worst. Hopefully it goes away after that. But I'm just getting really upset really easily. Like, I find myself crying a lot over the last couple of days, and it's horrible. So I can't wait for that to go away. Maternity clothes. Before I was pregnant, when I first found out that I was pregnant, I went and tried on some maternity jeans because I thought if they fit me at the start, the bump band will let me grow into them, will move as I grow. So I wanted to get a pair that fit my legs. And I thought, I can buy them now, it doesn't really matter. So I went into Pumpkin Patch and I tried on a medium, and the medium was massive for me. I don't know why. I'm usually a small, and I thought because I'd gained a couple of kilos, I thought I'd be a medium. But anyway, turned out I was an extra small. But I just didn't like the fit of them. So I didn't end up getting them, and then I tried on another pair from another store. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, they were the same. I was extra small, so I ended up buying a really cheap pair off the internet, and they're really tight in the legs, and where they stop just under your bump, they're really tight, and they're just uncomfortable. So I did wear them yesterday, and I probably will wear them a couple more times. I thought if I stretch them a little bit. Jeans for me always stretch. Every time I buy a pair of jeans, they always stretch to like the size bigger. So I thought, yeah, I'll wear them while I'm smaller. But since my belly has popped out, just everything is so uncomfortable. I'm wearing yoga pants at the moment, and I usually wear leggings or, I don't know, a really loose skirt or something like that. I can't stand anything. And I wear high-waisted jeans. I don't wear low-waisted jeans. They just don't fit me properly. They always fall off. I don't have any hips to hold them up, so I'm thinking about just buying a belly band and using that with my jeans, because I did wear my first pair, the first pregnancy that I had, I wore my jeans the whole way through. I don't know why and I don't know how, but I did. And then with Mary Jane, I wore the same pair of jeans the whole way through, but I used just a hair tie to hold the button to the buttonhole, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I did that little trick, and I think this time I'd like to get a belly band so that I don't have to always hide my buttonhole. Yeah, so the rest of my maternity clothes I still have from Mary Jane, but they're all stretched because I wore them the whole way through, and I don't really feel the need to be wearing like maternity tops just yet. So yeah, I'm thinking about looking around for a few more maternity pants or just buying the belly band, but that's it for now. And as I said in my blog, I am occasionally wearing maternity bras. Like some days I just can't stand anything tight at all, so I'll wear a maternity bra, especially if I'm just at home and I'm not going out anywhere. I may as well just wear a maternity bra. Pregnancy cravings. Funny story. For the last week or so, I've been craving mushrooms really, really bad, but I just didn't know what I wanted to have it with. So, I was thinking about making a chicken and mushroom pie, but yesterday, since I'm not feeling so morning sick, my appetite's come back. Like I am actually having cravings now. And yesterday I just wanted pasta for dinner. But I wanted like a pasta, you'd put roasted pumpkin and feta and stuff like that in, or olive oil and spinach and pine nuts or something like that. At my house with my parents, our idea of pasta was lasagna or spaghetti bolognese, and that was it. That was what pasta was. So, yeah, I really wanted to make, some fancy pasta. And because I've been craving the mushrooms, I thought I might make a mushroom pasta. And as I was looking up all different recipes on Google, I came across a creamy mushroom, and I wasn't really in the mood for a creamy pasta, but then, I don't know, it just sounded so good, I decided I wanted to make it. And all I needed was mushrooms, pasta, and bacon, and I had what I thought was evaporated milk in the cupboard. So I went and bought the ingredients and came home, and by now I'm starting to feel a little bit sick because I need to eat. So I go to get my evaporated milk and realize that it's sweetened condensed milk. And I was like, damn it, I don't want to go out to the shops again. I don't feel well. I just want to eat now. It's getting to the point where Mary Jane's screaming because she needs to eat. So I just thought, look, I'll look it up on Google. I'll have a look. I love Google, by the way. I use it a lot. And I had a look, and it said pretty much evaporated milk is the same thing as sweetened condensed milk. It's just that sweetened condensed milk is sweeter and it has more or less water. I can't remember. But anyway, and it says that it's gone through less processing. So I'm like, oh, that sounds good. And I have used sweetened condensed milk before, but pregnancy brain, don't know what happened, but I decided to use it. And just before it was time to stir in the pasta, I'd done everything else. It was all cooked and ready. I decided I'm going to taste it. And it tasted like a caramel slice with mushrooms through it. Oops. So, it was completely unedible. You could not eat it. It was dessert. It was, no. Don't ever try and use sweetened condensed milk in a savoury dish. Unless you can, and then tell me how. But, so I ended up opening up a tomato sauce jar, just of like pasta sauce, and I put that in with the pasta, and that's what we had for dinner. It cost like $3. The kids absolutely loved it, but it was just so bleh. It was like having tomato sauce on pasta. So, that was my craving disaster. And I'm still craving mushrooms, so who knows, I might try and make it tonight again the right way. Otherwise, I am craving like fruits and vegetables. I just can't be bothered. By the time I'm hungry, I'm feeling sick, and I just can't be bothered cutting it all up and all of that jazz. So if anyone wants to deliver me some fruit salad. Okay, so total weight gain, I think that I'm at the same weight still. I don't think that I've changed, especially not in the last 3 days. I'm pretty sure that it's still at around 70 kilos. As I said, I didn't weigh myself today. Sorry, I'm just trying to get into this. So with sleeping, I'm still sleeping the same. I sleep a good amount of time overnight, but I'm not as tired during the day now, which is good. I do feel exhausted. My body feels tired, so I need to sit down a lot, but I don't feel like I need to have a nap anymore. And I never have been a napper. Like, I have friends that when they've been pregnant, they have a nap every single day religiously. But Mary Jane she's having her nap now, and it's 11 o'clock. She sleeps until 12. She sleeps from 9:30 until 12. And that's when I like to do everything. Like, I've just gotten out of bed. I don't want to go back to bed. So, Yeah, so I don't get the chance to nap. So, but that's all right. I'm not really that tired anymore. I don't really miss anything. I miss not feeling sick. That's the biggest one. But I because because I am sick. I miss, like, on the weekends. It just really depends on how I'm feeling, if I'm too tired or if I'm feeling sick, whether we do anything or not. So I do miss doing stuff because we really, really, really haven't been doing absolutely anything. Like, I've been at home for so long I can't even remember. I'm trying to get out of the house now, but yeah, it's horrible staying at home all day every day. I can't wait for our family time to start happening again and going and doing things with the kids on the weekends. Am I looking forward to anything? I'm still looking forward to my 12-week scan, like I said in my blog. We're going to see baby's face for the first time, hopefully, because all the other scans before 12 weeks are just like a blob. Can't really see anything. And sometimes you can see like a head and a body, but you can't see anything else. Looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to my 10-week needle today. I have to get blood taken to the 12-week scan is for the Down syndrome test. So they use the 10-week blood and the 12-week scan to determine your percent chance of having your baby having Down syndrome. So so I've got that today. I am actually scared of needles, but because I've had this is my third baby. I had complications with my last, with Mary Jane. It ended up being nothing, but as soon as they think that you've got complications, they're going to give you 10,000 blood tests to find out what it is. So I had lots of blood tests. So I've gotten used to it, but I still can't look at the needle coming near me. It like freaks me out. So that is about it for my 10 weeks. My belly, I'm not going to show you my belly. I will post it in my blog, on my Facebook, and on my Instagram. I'm not going to stand up because I'm on a couch, so there's nowhere that I can stand to show you. But it pretty much looks the same as 3 days ago. My uterus has popped out of my pelvis quite early. It usually happens at 12 weeks, and it happened at 9.5. So when I took that photo, it had happened like the day before. But with Mary Jane, it happened at 8 weeks, and I thought that was really strange, and I was actually worried about it, but the doctor said it was fine. It was just because it was my second and my body knew what to do. But I'm hoping that this baby is smaller, and that's why it's taken a little bit longer. Mary Jane was 9 pound 12. She was huge. And Caitlin was only 7 pound 11, and she popped out at around 12 weeks. So I'm hoping this baby is like in between those two weights. So I am showing, but not hugely, and you'll see when you have a look at the photo. So that's about it for my 10-week update, and hope you're all having a good day.